now that I have the top portion of our document pretty much well done at this point, I'm going to start on the next line by typing. Let me first change this. They want us to change the heading 1, and they want us to change the size to 20, and they want us to put information literacy. Okay, and I'm going to hit enter after that. And the next thing we're actually going to do, I'm going to click at the, I hit enter to put a space below that, but I'm clicking right after the word literacy, and I'm going to go under page layout and go under breaks, and I'm going to select the continuous break, and it puts a section break in that location. And what that will do is now it allows me to everything below this to manipulate and function in a slightly different way than the items above the section break. So for example, below the section break now, I'm going to go still under page layout and go to columns, and I'm going to set up 3 columns. Now something you may want to do to view this is go under view and turn your rulers on, and you can actually see up here in your rulers that you have 3 columns. Okay, and now these 3 columns happen underneath the line that says information literacy, not above it, because above it's 1 big entity, below it, and that will now be 3 columns. So first thing I need to do, I'm going to put the paragraph below information literacy. This is on figure 7-35. I'm going to pause this so that you don't have to see me typing this. I took a moment and typed in that first paragraph. This is really the part of the project, the most amount of typing you'll probably have to do, in all honesty. There'll be a couple other items you need to type, but they want us to take that paragraph that is typed, and we're going to come up to the Home tab and justify that, and that spreads it over the width of the column. I'm going to click after the at the end of the paragraph and hit enter and go down below this. I'm actually going to zoom out a minute and actually close this format so that we have a full area to see. And now what we're going to do is we're actually going to use the data files again to pull in some text to add to our document. So this is actually pretty neat to do this, and I'm going to go under insert, go to object, and click on the triangle beside the object to bring down the menu and go to text from object. I need to go to my data, so my data files, go to Word data, chapter 7. Now you can see there's a number of files here. Obviously we're not going to use all those for this project, but I want to use informational literacy article. And hit that, and look what it did. It brought all that text in. So it saved me the trouble of typing all that stuff in, which is quite nice. Quite nice to have that. So I brought that data file in. I'm going to go back to page layout and go to columns and more columns. And what I need to do here is I'm going to slightly adjust my column width. And I'm going to set the column width to be what's in figure 7-39, which is 2.1 for the width. This is still set at 3. And I'm actually going to click the line between, and it'll actually draw lines for us between the columns, which makes it look quite nice. Okay, so I've done that. And then the last thing I'm going to do is I'm going to click in the body of my text, and I'm going to go under page layout, and I'm going to go to hyphenation, and I'm going to choose auto hyphenation, and this will automatically hyphenate words that span across the columns and make them fit in much better. I'm going to save, and this concludes this part of the tutorial.